Hello, hello, baby. How are you? Uh, Hopefully the sound is working again. Streamlabs is telling me the sound is working, so I am assuming it is. So we're 28% of the way there, apparently. So good progress. Let's continue. How are you doing anyway? Ah yes, we are returning back to Dinosaur Planet, I believe. The back decided to wait till after stream starts spasming, thankfully. I'm sorry it's spasming at all. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Great job, Fox! You saved the Snowhall tribe
Yeah,
and
we
collected
did.
the Spellstone. But it's not over yet. You need to return the Spellstone to the Force Point Temple. Peppy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain Pass. I'm sure the Thorntails can point you in the right direction.
Okay. Moon Mountain Pass is our destination.
through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Let me know how the sound is for. I don't know if it's just a little loud on my end. Corporal Salt is in another game, I'm afraid. I'm a bit quiet in comparison. I'm pretty close to yellow bars, so I don't want to be much louder. But I can adjust that in a second. Might turn the game down a tiny bit then. Unless it really is me that's too quiet. Yeah, okay. Blah. Hey Griffin, how you doing?
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe
I'm
to
gonna turn the game down a tiny bit. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit better. You'll be pleased to know, Griffin, that thank you, Tom. So yeah, you'll be pleased to know that a couple of days ago I got the last recording I needed of all of the Platinum Relics from the Insane Trilogy, so
Okay, stop
I'll be putting
crying.
together a video
See what I can do.
soon of all of those.
Forget about the Spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the Force Point Temple.
Okay, we need to help the Thorntails. I can't remember how. I should have listened to the Thorntail. Talk to me.
Please light our beacons.
You do want the beacons lighting. Okay. I was confused because it's daytime. Why do you want the beacons lighting when it's daytime? So we have to get these thingies, which are a real pain to hit. Come here. There we go. Not sure.
So dark
yeah.
at night, I get real scared.
I need to subscribe to your YouTube channel to see the video. I'll probably put a link in the Discord. I'm not sure if I'll make it publicly available yet or not. Haven't decided. My YouTube isn't exactly filled to the brim with content. It's just odds for my stream at the moment. One more. There you go. That's probably enough. Couldn't even carry any. So we have to put the weed in the beacon, and then Tricky will light the beacon for us. There's one like hidden away somewhere. I'm trying to remember where they all are. I assume there's 3 because it would only let me carry 3. Something's about to attack me. Yeah. Eat the mushrooms. Maybe I can carry more now that I've used one. I'll just hit the thing. There we go. No, I can't carry. I can carry more. Is there one over here? On the off chance there's one up here, I'm gonna go this way around. No, there isn't one up here. And I believe we've already opened the door, which we have. I'm pretty sure there's one in here. Yeah.
There's something near. Fine.
Might as well dig this while we're here. I think it's just a buff on Dad. It is. Apparently, the Thorntales say they can't sleep when the beacons aren't lit, but they still go to sleep if you haven't lit any of the beacons. So, I'm not sure what that's all about, really. They're just making me do things. I think maybe there might be one up this way.
Wait for me.
There it is. Hopefully this is the last one.
Flame.
Yes.
The beacons mean so much to my tribe. Please take this. I believe it will help you on your quest.
And this key will get us into that Moon Mountain pass that old dog told us to go and find to put this persona away. We're making progress. I wonder if there's anything I can buy while I'm here. I can't remember if I bought out the shop or not. I must have done. I don't think there's anything left to buy until I get the 150 scarab bag. I never came blue and blew this up. Do I not have any? I only have one. Gonna need to get more. But I think there'll be a plant on this pathway, so I'm gonna risk it and not go back and get any. See, the map's useful here so that you know which way you have to go to be able to progress through this little weird section. They added this breath thing here. And this is like, as far as I'm aware, like the only time it's used. And it's incredibly short. I don't really know why it's in here. Have you done the Trial of Fear yet, or is it later in the game? That is, I think that's much later in the game, Griffin. I think we've got to get a few spirits in before we have to do that trial. The next trial, we've only done one Zoa spirit, and I know that the next trial is the Trial of Combat, so Fear's either Trial 3 or Trial 4. This music in this area reminds me of the music in an area of Sonic Adventure 1. I'm afraid I've never played Sonic Adventure 1, so I have no idea. Doesn't it sound similar? If you're asking me, I don't know. I've not played Sonic Adventure 1.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
More barrel dodging. I do like the music in this game. I think it actually is done pretty well for the most part. Oh no, we must try incredibly hard to dodge all of the barrels. Didn't even get hit. Right. Use the key that we... As long as I'm not the only one here in it, that's alright then. And I believe if we kill these guys, that'll stop the barrels being thrown at us in the future. Oh, we actually had to kill them to open the door, so... Didn't need the scarab, that was a waste. But I'm also not going to spend any scarabs anytime soon. Barrel! Tora's love of barrel strikes again. I think that's the way we came. No, this is the way we came. This is the way we need to go. This is later. Okay. Don't kink shame. I didn't shame you. I just said it shows its face again. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, we made it somehow. This is where having a map is pretty useful. As I go the wrong way. Hello, Star Hoog. Hello, Star Mirror. How you doing? Whee. Which one was the combat trial again? The next... Oh. Oh. I thought the game crashed there. The next trial is the Trial of Combat. I'm okay. Hay fever's a little bad at the moment. That's why I weren't sure if I was going to stream or not, but power through. Okay, I can open this one. I respect the powering enough through wood motion. So I've taken some extra meds and have some warm like flannels so that I can use it to dampen my eyes, which makes it a lot easier. We just we got what you can see at the top of the screen, the orangey, what shape would you call that? Octagon, I guess. And we're just returning it to the temple to try and save it. Well, I hope it helps and that you feel better soon. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need it to be winter. I'm much more of a winter person, namely because of the hay fever. So this is opened with... Ooh, I've just got past it. There we go. I prefer winter too. Yeah. It's a much more easy to manage season than summer. If you have an incredibly hot summer, then, you know, it's like really difficult to keep yourself cool. Whereas at least in the winter, if it's really cold, it's quite easy to keep yourself warm. Ooh. It's going to be a pain to line up. Oh, there we go. We got it. Coffin key high. It does look a little bit like a coffin. It's like an inverted coffin. Plus bugs like to disappear in the winter. And who will sub to your channel? Wow. There we go. We got the aim. Also, just reading. I don't know if that's the order in your chat, but all I'm reading is "Yay, coffin," and then Tora's like, "And that's great for me." Like, no, you don't need a coffin. Then we can use it to open the door. Basically, this coffin key opens everything. Come here. Hey, Raps. How you doing? Need a coffin to rest your bones. Okay, there we go. Once you get a hit in against these shield guys, you're pretty much set. And remember, Clax, when in doubt, red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. Oh my god, why did you remind me of this? Cam merch will say that. Can't wait for Cam merch. I'm glad you're doing well. I'll... You're struggling to get any of the combos going. There we go. like this one as well. Eat mushrooms. 15 shrooms Sarah would approve. We're on 13 now. Guide. Sarah would be ashamed. I had a feeling that was about to retract. Whoa. This game doesn't like it when I jump through flames, it seems. Don't know if it lagged out a bit for you guys. Assume it did. F. Well, she's not even here, Camaro. So, oh, easy now. Raps will dob me in, I'm sure. It's gonna go in again. There we go. It did, but I'm just used to Twitch glitching now. Twitch has been a bit glitchy today. Especially with the sub button thing. That was weird. We have the Ice Blast, which is nicer to use than the fire thing because it's only short range, so aiming isn't as big a deal as this crap aiming with a fire blast. But it's not used as much either, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. No. Go up the thing. Yeah, it doesn't even give you an aiming reticle for the Ice Blaster. There you go, we got 15 shrooms again. Sarah is once again proud of us. That is, of course, unless Raps nicks them. Because you never know. Get out. I'm gonna risk it. We made it. Shrooms are pest fruit. Sarah would also approve of how you use the stick of yours to douse those flames. But sometimes you just gotta get it everywhere to make sure. I think I activated this. I hope so. Oh, we should get some. Still hit me.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the ancient records of this planet, and you might be interested to hear this. This temple has been built on a force point. A point where pure magical energy is forced up from within the core of the planet. This energy is so powerful.
He's been doing some research, he says, and he's telling us the exact same thing that the Queen Earthwalker told us like half an hour ago. They totally don't want to kick the baby dinosaur. Oh my god, Raps! Would you? You've been playing too much Pokemon Snap. The abuse is now just in your genes. Yeah, those are the words of someone who definitely does want to. He's not even done anything annoying yet. I mean, he does do stuff that's annoying, but in this stream he hasn't done anything that's annoying yet. I wonder if the Dina likes her. Nobody can prove anything. Ugh. Proof is not required. Okay, can we open the door? I believe I can put this out. I can. I can't use the key in that one though, apparently. Apparently these things have slightly different shapes. Lol, who the fuck is Dina? Someone who Camaro wants to know if they like apples. Maybe he's going to bake an apple pie for Dina. Who the fuck is Jake? Jake is Kaylee. This other girl, aside from Makumi, can't keep his tires to himself. He does have 4. This is true. That'll just be scarabs. I mean, maybe we can find out if he'll...
Go get it.
Go get it. Go get it. Look, he got it. He's magic. Go get it. He got it. He doesn't seem to want to jump in the lava. Get it. Look, you chucked it in that time. That one's on you. Wait till Raps plays new Pokemon Snap and it finally releases. I'm gonna play the new Pokemon Snap, I think. Oh wait, I'll make sure the reviews don't like come back and say it's a glitchy mess, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I assume I do the same thing again. All of these out. Well, like Pokemon crap. Pacifist run hype. Oh no! Why do I have to do a pacifist run? There might not even be any hurting Pokemon Snap. Hurting in Pokemon Snap, sorry. Clever but too easy, Camp. How can it be clever and too easy? Whoa. I ain't going there. Because you doled out so much shade. Okay. We are one door down. What are you implying? Uh-oh. Shit's about to get real. In the chat. Hugs! Guerrero's just like, moving on. Okay, that was actually more effective than I remember. Raps isn't having any of it. What? Why can't we all just get along? I'm gonna need that. So. Hui. Hui. Fuck your hoe. Apparently you're the bad guy. Griffin says, I'm looking forward to new Pokemon Snap 2, even if I've given up my main games. When it's released, I'll probably still look at the spin-off games. Oh, That's gonna be a real pain to shoot. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna move closer because the aiming in this game is just shit. No, yes, there. Crap. Just hold it there and we'll be fine. There we go. You are easy to love, Raps. We loved you the minute we met you. This is true.
Flame.
Too late for you. Thanks everybody except Camaro. I mean, yeah, you made your own bed with that one. There's not a lot we can do about that. Go away. Go away. We should get the health. We're hello. But I'm a man and it would be creepy if I... Oh, Jemimah's loves her, then we cool. You can love your friends, Camaro, gosh. It's the 21st century, it's not 1800s. Camaro in the garage tonight. Isn't he always in the garage? It's quite difficult to fit him in any other room. I wonder if there's anything through here. Can we open this door? No. I hit it once with my staff, and then it didn't open, so I therefore deem it to be impossible to open. Yes, friendly love, like friendly Fuchs and friendly Childberry. Exactly. I think Camaro got my name wrong there. See, yeah, he stuck an extra M in there. Ah. These look oddly coffin shaped. This one? No. This one? No. This one. I don't believe in those things personally. To each their own though. Like the friendly Fuchs and the friendly childbearing. Or the fact that you can love your friends. You don't believe in coffins. Yeah, if she... A little morbid, but if you wanted to be cremated rather than buried, then you could argue that they don't believe in coffins. Or the benefit of coffins. It's a bit of a stretch. Luna just let out a massive belch. That's what doggies do. That was slow. I should have just jumped. I want to go back to the thingy. Where's the thingy? Don't lie, Tora. It was you. Oof. It's a bold accusation. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Because we can open this second door. PB is full troll mode tonight. He just hasn't trolled me in so long that he needs to get it all out in one go to make up for the lack of goading. No, Camaro, I love Raps as a friend and have always enjoyed her content for as long as I've known her, which has been really for a long time. I think you've known her longer than I have. So. Yeah, we're just teasing. I know you know, I know you know. This is gonna go on for a long time now. No, don't do that. Okay, we're gonna go up this thing again because I seem to be otherwise lost. I think this is the way out. I know you know that I know that Klax knows that Luna knows that Tora but I know nothing. Don't point the finger at me. I claim ignorance. Thank you, Rabs, for being an awesome and amazing friend for as long as I've known you for. Indeed. I concur.
Can you hear that?
Apparently she can't speak English.
A Krazoa.
Do you
Pharaoh's
wish
just
to
trying to
accept our
hide the
test?
fact his exhausts
What is
Sparrow.
it talking about? What test?
That's what happens when you eat too much curry.
I was released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to
Can never hide the
survive,
fact that
you
shit.
must continue what she started, and collect
Loud
the
and proud he
remaining
is.
Krazoa spirits.
5 years I
For
think
only
I've
the
known Raps
pure
for.
of heart
Well,
can
dang.
enter our shrines.
I think I've known
We
Raps
can't just stop now
for
to save this stranger.
a year maybe.
Planet is
A
falling
year and a
apart.
bit. I don't know.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirits to
Known
Krazoa
Raps for about 2
Palace.
months.
The warp stone can get you there.
When all spirits are returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life.
I don't think the maths adds up there, Camilla.
Defeat the creature.
Longest
to
tomb
collect
names
a
ever.
moon seed.
Guess we'd better help her.
Ugh, you two always at each other's throats. Lol. People usually say things taking a long time or longer than usual as a negative, but he's a bit exhausted. He is a good man. Stop picking on him. Again, another move already. He is a good man, but take all the dishes out. No, Klax has gone too far. Wow, okay. Okay. I guess it's the shit on Camaro stream. Not literally. Still a right pain in the ass sometimes, but yes, good man. Klax is totally correct. You awesome. Oh, yeah, well, we did that. No, Camaro, you don't make me ban you. No, I'm gonna have to ban all of my mods. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm not sure what dinosaur this is supposed to be, but hey ho. But you do have to admit, Chimera and Tora would make a good thing.
There's something near. Flame.
And then heat them up, and the seed will grow instantly. remarkable given the dark, dank conditions. I'm going to collect another moon seed off this guy because I'm going to need a handful for this. I have a DM apparently. Raps has sent Camaro a DM. Everybody's sending everybody DMs. I could hear something, but... Oh, don't come. I just want to just turn around. Thank you. It's that bunny bouncing. Now there's a message in shade. Oh my god. I guarantee that Katie is going to send a gif of that lady with all the equations and all that. Not everybody, just the mods.
Look at this! Flame, a bad guy.
Bad guy. I'm not shady though, rude. Hey, the way you threw apples at them Pokemon, I beg to differ. I don't. No. We'll take that. Ah, here we go. I knew there'd be a plant for that. Nice. Oh wow, it landed on his head. Now that bomb plant keeps hitting his non-weak spot and therefore resetting him. Wow, even that hit him. Okay, game. You're just wasting my time. That got stuck on the wall. Yeah, you shine like the sun, so not shady. She got you there. Okay, we do have a moon seed on us, so instead of worrying about this guy, let's use it here. I'm sure there'll be another one of them enemies where we can get the moon seeds easier. Now Raps is crying. Hey Inferno, how you doing? How'd your chores go? Nothing really. We're just meandering around. Everyone's sending DMs to everyone. Right, what I'm gonna do is shoot this first, and then do this. I have to do the same thing again. Hopefully his health hasn't reset, otherwise I'll be pissed. It has not reset. This is excellent news. He didn't even give me a moon seed. Wow. Just had curry and naan bread for tea, so I'm stuffed right now. You can't go wrong with curry and naan bread. And look, see, he's easier to get. Nobody cares about you, you flying enemy. You're just annoying. Like, if you kill me, I'm gonna be pissed. We dodged his shot by using the move. There's like some high IQ plays right there.
Look at this! Flame!
Oh, go away. If you attack me... Oh my god. Just die. Thank you. No. Look how far this thing bounced away. Okay. We've eaten, shut up.
I'm stuck.
I'm hopeful I have enough moon seeds now. Might need to get a couple more later, but they're just a ball ache to get. Okay, well, we might as well kill this guy. So. Oh, not another one. I don't want to kill you right now.
What the? Look out!
And all of the dinosaurs were wiped out in the blink of an eye. I can't remember how you kill these guys actually. I know they're a right pain. I think you have to freeze them, actually. It works, so I'll take it.
Fine.
I don't need any more moon seeds right now. Still in pain. I'm sorry, Tora. We got a moon rock thingy, apparently. I believe you have to block up these holes. I don't need any more of you. Or you. I'm not sure how these things got buried in the ground like that. The thing only just crash landed. You might actually have to put these in very specific holes. Yeah, you do. So those first two were wrong. Those two are right. Maybe I can put this out. It was the 3 that were furthest away. What on earth's going on here? Oh, the thing keeps going off and it keeps stunning me. Oh, go away. Right, we could probably fit underneath. Nice. Oh my god. This thing has followed me. The thing I most just dislike about the flying things is the noise that they make. They just laugh at you all the time, and it's so annoying. Okay. Moonseed. Here.
Flame.
Oh my god, that laugh. Wish I could just shut them up. Okay, where are we now? Okay, I think we're where we need to be. Hey, Katie. How you doing? That's a weird climbing animation. Oh, you get to see it again in a second.
Flame.
Don't need you. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Katie. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Suffering a bit from hay fever, allergies and stuff, but otherwise I'm doing alright.
Flame.
Come on, Trekkie. Where are you? Why won't you flame the thing? Can't you climb vines? Stupid. Quadruped. Are you playing this from an actual GameCube? I'm playing it on a Wii. Okay. Hey Sarah. How you doing? I believe this will take us to the second Krazoa Spirit test that the thing was so adamant that we do. I'm not sure anyone's a fan of hay fever, Griffin. It doesn't exactly come with any benefits. Go away. Okay, I just caught up. Wii's are GameCubes, well, souped up ones anyway, I believe. Yes and no. So, there's only one model of Wii that can actually play GameCube games after the first model when they updated the hardware to the version 2, basically. They took out the capability to play GameCube games, so only the oldest Wii's can play GameCube games. But they are probably better hardware-wise than a GameCube. Yeah, I'm okay, other than allergies, Sarah. What's down here? Why can I go down? What stinks, Kaylee? It's probably something I can shoot. There's always something you can shoot. There you go. I'm so lucky I have a backwards compatible Nintendo Wii. I had a backwards compatible Nintendo Wii, and I couldn't find it, so I bought a used backwards compatible Wii to do this. It's a shame. It didn't cost that much. They're not super rare, but I think people that do have a backwards compatible one do know that they've got something that's a bit rarer than others. Yeah, they just took out the ports, and you need a special disk drive to be able to read GameCube discs, because one, they're mini discs, and two, they aren't like just standard mini discs. They're a special kind of mini disc. So I think the disc drives that went into the Wii so it could play both Wii games and GameCube games got quite expensive, so they just changed it to a cheaper disc drive that could only do normal discs. Right, we got the controls are so sensitive. It's very difficult to just walk. This is going to be probably the hardest thing that I've done so far. I just use my Wii U to get older games from the eShop if I can. Yeah, I am. Part of me is tempted to get a Wii U so that I can just get things for like the Nintendo 64. But used Wii U's are a bit more expensive than used Wii's. Oh my god. GameCube games are on mini DVDs, if I recall. They're not. I mean, they are mini discs, so the disc is a lot smaller, but it's not a standard mini disc. It can't be read by a normal disc drive. You need a very special disc drive to be able to read a GameCube game. I'm not sure what the difference is, if it's protection they put on it or something, but I know that if you stick a GameCube game in your DVD slot on a laptop, for example, the chances are it's not readable. I do wish the Game Boy Advance add-on for the GameCube was so expensive. Of the Game Boy Advance add-on. I don't own any Game Boy Advance games. I never owned that console, so I don't have anything that I would use with it. Can't believe Just Dance still make it for the Wii. What do you mean still? What do you mean by still make it for the Wii? What, did they release a game very recently that's also on the Wii? Because I guess the motion controls that, oh my god, that the Wii has is probably the only thing that Just Dance can use right now. Oh my god, we nearly made it, guys. Well. Oh my god. What? Oh, thank god for that. I thought I was going to have to shoot something and then get across that really quickly. It was going to be the end of our game. How they made Just Dance 2020 for the Wii. It's probably because those people that are fans of Just Dance probably own a Wii, because they've owned a Wii to own previous editions of Just Dance, and the Wii U sold incredibly poorly, so there's probably a higher chance that people that are fans of Just Dance have Wiis rather than Wii U's. Didn't do that as much damage as before. thought I saw a Just Dance Switch game, maybe I imagined it. Well, I'm sure they would release a Just Dance for that, given the Switch comes with the motion controls. Alright. Oh, didn't kill it. I'm gonna die. I only got 1 health. I just said welcome back, Tom. There you go. We got the health. Probably be okay then. Is my game too loud or? Oh my god, stop shielding. Oh wow, okay. I do like how Nintendo has a lot of great add-ons for the earlier consoles to play older games on. Makes me wish there was a definitive Nintendo console that could play all their games with both new and old. I mean, that would take... Your best bet is a console that just emulated a load of other consoles, because the amount of hardware that would be required to play everything properly would be insane. If you're going back over 30 years worth of Nintendo consoles. Thank you for the GGs. We will be getting Just Dance Switch games for the next 10 years, I'm sure, given the success of the Switch. I hate Just Dance. Like, nobody's forcing you to buy it, Inferno. It's okay. I miss stuff like the Game Boy and the GBA player so much. I did like the Game Boy thing for the Nintendo 64. I did have that, so I could play my Pokemon Blue on Nintendo 64. That was pretty neat. There you go. Full health. Oh, there's Tricky. Now he can light that seed while he's up here.
You have proven yourself to be pure of heart. Bring the spirit to Krazoa Palace.
Fox has won his sperm back. He did. It's a very big sperm, but now it's inside him again.
To Krazoa Palace.
I'm running out of staff energy. Right, Tricky, do your thing.
Flame.
This one. Oh my god, Tricky. Can you be actually useful? Tricky.
Flame.
Come flame the thing. Why not? Look at that. He's just downright refusing me. Why? Now come do the thing. Now it won't let me flame because he's too busy trying to follow me.
Stay.
He's being a right little shit. Now he's the animal abuser. I did nothing. Oh look now. Oh, you fucker.
Flame.
Come do the thing. Thank you. How would that work? Would they make it so you can play discs? Or just have it work digital games? Many questions. Oh, like the all-in-one console. Yeah, it would just have to be like... They'd all just have to have emulators, basically. You just get a box that has emulation for everything on it.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheap token.
Oclax gets a pass, but I throw a few apples and suddenly I'm a villain. Yep, pretty much. I can't believe you do that, Raps. You should be ashamed, really. Just utterly ashamed. Now I have purple eyes. Yeah, I mean... The only real consoles... Because you can... There's a SNES and a NES emulator on the Switch, right? Or maybe just NES. There's an N64 emulator on the Wii U. Nintendo GameCube on the Wii. So you pretty much only need them 3 consoles and you have everything. Trying to get a 3-in-1 of those 3 basically seems pretty pointless. I was saying that PS5 would be backwards compatible with all gens, but only over the cloud for PS1 through 3. That makes sense. But that's a neat thing to offer as well. Double standards, so much double standards. We don't make the rules, Raps. You're the one beating up Pokemon. No, we fell. It's SNES and NES, I think, yeah. So yeah, between the Wii, the Wii U, and the Switch are pretty much covered. I know that the emulations that are offered only give you access to specific games, not whatever you want. But yeah, it's better than nothing. Oh, you didn't jump. This thing's gonna blow up now. So yeah, and the closest server for me will be 500 miles away. So F my ping. You'll have to move closer. Oh. No, pick it up. You. Fox, you are a moron. I would like GameCube games on the Switch, but now that I have my Wii, I am less urgently demanding one. I wouldn't say demanding even. Oh, I made it. Just stand next to the wall. Can't they just give me a server in my country? How many online players are there in South Africa where it would justify the cost to Sony, basically? Would be the question. But compared to Europe and America, I mean, it'd probably make sense for them to stick a server like in North Africa, because that can serve a big chunk of Europe as well. But I doubt you'll get any servers on in South Africa, because of the fact it would pretty much only serve South Africa. It's not like South Africa's really close to anywhere else. It's just one of those unfortunate things. I want them to make my Pokemon Ranch available again, as I missed out on that when it first came out. I don't actually know that game, Griffin. I assume it's a Pokemon farming thing. We need to go back so that we can set free our Kozawa spirit. I want all the games on Switch, to be honest, but especially the digital ones I bought on the Wii U. Yeah, does Australia have a server though? Australia is incredibly large and it's not near anywhere else. If you were to try and do online gaming without a server in Australia, then it pretty much wouldn't be an option for them. At least South Africa's a bit closer to other mainland places. It's Pokemon Bank for Gen 4 games. Ah, okay. Yeah, it'd be... So when you say the backwards compatibility thing, I assume it's just like PlayStation Now, but for those 1 through 3 games. So you'd have to stream the game rather than be able to download it to your hard drive. I mean, if they could just offer... they could just let you download those old games, because they're not exactly large. You could just have a database that you pull from. But I don't know the full logistics of offering something like that for 3 console generations worth of games. UK is just a small island, but UK is an incredibly rich economy, so it makes more sense to supply that economy. Plus the game had both Fiona and Mew as gift Pokemon you could earn by completing the game. Nice. I don't know if they can emulate on board, so the emulation will take place in the server and stream to you. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Just from a technical standpoint. We're going to Krazoa Palace.
To go to Krazoa Palace.
Krazoa Palace. He looked really happy for about 2 seconds there. He was so excited about sending us to Krazoa Palace. Getting Mew from it was a pain. You needed to fit it up, and it took 1,000 Pokemon. That was not fun. Wow. That is an incredibly high demand for a single Pokemon. Couldn't you just glitch a Mew in Pokemon Blue and then
So this is
do it that way?
Palace. Okay, Tricky. Let's find out where we can release the spirit. Tricky? Tricky!
Got your wish, guys. No Tricky.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I cannot warp dinosaurs.
That's a shame. I can still hear you, Fox.
What is the point of some magical being that can warp people if it can't warp dinosaurs and it's on a planet full of dinosaurs? That's just stupid. Okay, you're just gonna walk into my reticle, so. My wish was that Tricky die a horrible death, so no, I didn't get my wish, but it will survive. Yeah, for a little bit there's no dinosaurs. It's because Fox is releasing his sperm. Indeed. No witnesses. But worth it when it was the only way to get it legitimately in Gen 4. I don't remember Fox's eyes being purple when I played. How did that happen? That's because you'll see at the top of the screen, Tora, we have Zoa Spirit. When you have a Krazoa Spirit and you absorb it basically, it becomes part of you and turns your eyes purple. You'll see when we release the spirit, his eyes will cease to be purple. Ow. Tricky is a pain in the arse. He can be. Doesn't an OP break the experience? I'm not sure I understand, Camille. Oh, doesn't an OP Pokemon break the experience? Yeah. Yeah. But they've been... Let me... Forgot to use a Firefly. Can do it quickly. There we go. I'll go to that point in a sec. This is going to take too long. I fell off anyway. So the problem that Pokemon has had as a series is that every time they release a new gen and they release new Pokemon, they have to make those Pokemon somewhat worthwhile and interesting for people to get. So they make them, on average, stronger than the previous generation. And as they keep adding on generations and adding on new Pokemon, they always have to be stronger than the previous generation so that people actually want to go out and get them. That we ended up at Gen 8, where everything is incredibly strong compared to all the stuff that was in the earlier gens, and they've had to buff the old Pokemon just so that they're viable. And yeah, it got a bit silly. The real kicker was in Gen 6 when they released Mega Rayquaza, which was a legendary Pokemon but a buffed version of it, and it broke the game. So now everybody just uses that, and it's the strongest thing ever made. I don't know why they did that. It was stupid. I could go into detail as to why, but one, you probably won't care, and two, I'd have to talk about things which you won't know about if you've not played Pokemon. So I don't know where the wall is. It's here. I missed Mega Absol. Mega Absol was nice. A lot of what Game Freak does is a bad idea from what I hear. I mean, you think companies aren't dumb, and then you look at Game Freak and you realise that no, actually, companies are pretty dumb. I miss Mega Houndoom and Mega Ampharos. I don't mind Mega Ampharos. Mega Houndoom's a bit meh. It's just not viable, Mega Houndoom, so I don't like it as much. Why have a Mega when you can only have one Mega on your team anyway? And it's worse than Mega Charizard. Why? Just makes no sense. Oh? Those things seem to be off. Pax, did you watch the first Pokemon movie remake? I have not watched the remake. I've watched the original. Oh, shit. They have good ideas, they just have a way of making the implementation of them the most awkward thing ever. I would go even further than that and just say it's downright consumer unfriendly. Why have a Mega when you can have a Megumi? Good question. Why don't we ask Raps the answer to that question? Raps had to be RB. That's okay. We can ask her when she's back. Or later if she can't come back. That's all fine. She isn't as likable without her furry bumps. It needs to be green. I was really upset we never got a Mega Magic. Why would you get a Mega Magikarp? It's a pre-evolved Pokemon. I assume I just shoot this. I wanted it, that's why. Well, maybe you should ask them nicely. Maybe they'll do it for you. Send you a screenshot of your quotes, Clack, so I can add my other faves. Add them to where? Add what? What do you mean? I wanted Mega Flygon and Mega Malek. I think a lot of people wanted Mega Flygon. I don't know. Mega Malek would have been interesting. Red, green. I can't even remember what the next colour is. Blue, I think. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. I have a note in my phone for favourite quotes in the different channels. Still a work in progress. Ah, okay. I guess we ride the thing. No, we don't. Red, green, blue, yellow. That's the order of the traffic lights. Remember that, kids, so that you don't crash. I don't really bother with the competitive side of Pokemon. I just like Mega Houndoom because regular Houndoom is one of my favourite Pokemon. That's fair. I mean, it looks really cool. Mega Houndoom has a good design. It's just useless. It's unfortunate that it's useless. Voltora, you have too much time on your hands. She has too much time on her hands and spends 18 hours a day sleeping. I mean, what? I just want it because it's fun. I am the jazz. Do we fly upwards? We do. They're just letters if you put a space between them. Shade. Friendly shade. Put the pitchforks down. Oh, there we go. I can't help but I have sleeping issues, and for the damn god, I've been much better lately. It's a work in progress. You get all this music that reminds me of like it's a strip club or something. Honestly, if I could sleep that long, I would be in heaven. I love naps. I love sleeping too. Shame I can't sleep and work at the same time. It is that sexy music.
What am I doing?
Very sexy music, huh? Nintendo core music.
What are you doing, Fox? Release the spirit and get out of there. Peppy, out.
Okay, I'm going.
Someone's not a fan of love. Peppy Hair's like, too old for this shit. Alright, which one am I releasing it into? To this one? No. This one. He exaggerates by saying 18 hours. I don't enjoy oversleeping though. I heard a small nap midday is actually good for you, and I mean like a 30-minute nap. Yeah, that's what Spanish people have with their is it siestas? They have a point in the middle of the day where they nap.
Yeah.
What about Sex Bomb by Tom Jones? What about it, sir? It is a song. Choose a midday nap. It's more like 17 hours.
signposts for direction.
We're going to the seaside, boy.
Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
Did you finish the Skellington game thingy, Clax? What was that called? Lol, I forgot.
I've been keeping this back for you.
Depends what you mean by finished. Don't you even, Camaro? I said I'd go back to it. You said don't put yourself through it or something like that.
Hope that helps you, Fox.
We should
Let me
save.
help.
We've not saved in a while. I mean the end credits. I mean I could pull up a YouTube video of it, stick it on the stream of the end credits. Would that count? When people say sexy music, I think of sex. That's fair. I officially have all the evidence I need. All the evidence. Oh, the very sex music hype thingy. Do we need to do anything with you?
Fear for the safety of my young.
Fear for the safety of my young. What a sec about sex bob-omb. Mero knows of bob-ombs, but he's never played a Mario game. Right, we're off to the seaside apparently. I can get to 100 scarabs, and I believe I need 60 to get into the seaside. So. I know of the song Sexual Healing, I don't know how it goes though. Sex Bob-omb is a fictional band in Scott Pilgrim uni. That's because Scott Pilgrim is that video game thing, isn't it? So they've obviously taken Bob-omb from Mario video games thing. Alright, Tora. Keep it in your pants. Lol, no. And I get that feeling I need sexual healing. Do you now? Yes, it is somewhat ludocratic. I feel like I should know the word ludocratic, but I don't. Okay, Sarah. This is very forward of you. Hey Pops, how you doing? Just make sure I cleared out all the maps. I think I did. I like that song because it ends up sounding like the guy's trying to convince the woman like she doesn't believe him or something. I'd have to listen to it fully. It's a pretty old song. Yeah, it looks like we bought everything, so we should be set. We did. Pops Gwen. Marvin Gaye, innit? Could be. I really don't know. What is the way to Cape Claw? I believe it's this way. Suppose Tora doesn't have a follower. don't know what's going on. Are you going to stream more Wii games in the future, class? Maybe. There's a couple of Wii games that interest me, but I don't really have room in my room to do Wii games and stream them, like the motion controls and all that. So it might just be one of those where it's a maybe if I moved out or something and had a room where I could set up and had more space, I could do it. But for now, probably no Wii game. GameCube games for sure. I'll use my Wii to play them. And any Wii games where you can play with the Wii remote sideways without motion controls, then maybe. Because you're having trouble typing, nerd. I always have trouble typing weeb. Ah, fair. Sometimes I type bib. I bought a Wii to play GameCube games. It was easier to get a hold of a used Wii that could play GameCube games than a GameCube. What type of games are you interested in for the Wii tracks? I mean, there's not many. Super Paper Mario, I would be interested in doing. Obviously the Mario Galaxy games. Probably about it. Clax Buys used a Wii on the internet, confirmed. Hey, I can spend my money how I want. About GameCube games, Clax, what ones would you be interested in streaming? Super Mario Sunshine for sure. Luigi's Mansion. Metroid. I'm trying to remember what the order is for this. Would you play Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics? No. God no. Super Paper Mario is great. Yeah, again, the problem that I have with Super Paper Mario... Oh, Camaro just put Stupid Paper Mario. Stupid Mario and I read it. Lines confused. The problem with Super Paper Mario, I do like Mario games, Kaz. Keep diverting off. Super Paper Mario does require some parts of the game where you need to point at the screen with the Wii remote to do things, and I just don't have the room to do it. So it's probably going to be one of those that I just don't stream. I'd be interested in watching someone else stream it if they're able to, but I just don't think I'm able to with my current setup. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, problem solved. There is a bigger problem with the 1000 Year Door, and that's the cost. Unless you're gonna emulate it, then the cost of a used copy of 1000 Year Door is about 200 quid. So I don't think I'll be forking out that much just so I could stream 1000 Year Door. Okay, I can't seem to get this, so let's just move on. Because it's rare now, it's incredibly hard to find copies. More like Paper Mario $1000 door. Pretty much.
60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw.
Yeah, in terms of what I could feasibly get a hold of, Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, might I might even do a double dash stream. And then things like Metroid and stuff like that I'd be interested in. Sarah has a copy? You're so lucky. It's not worth anything at all, Sarah. Sell it to me for like 20 quid and I'll make the most of it. Metro programs would be interesting for streams, plus it would be nice to see someone stream. So I don't own any of them, I'd have to get used copies, but it shouldn't be too hard to get hold of Metroid Prime. Donated to Flax. No. I would recommend you keep hold of that for as long as you can, because it'll only go up in value over time. Sell it and retire early. I'm not sure you could retire on a couple hundred quid. I think I just go up. Like, I could go down. Maybe there's stuff down as well. Let's see. If only you could look. 1,000 Year Door is one of the best GameCube games. I will never sell it. Good. It's definitely something that I would play if I could. I just, again, it costs so much money to get a hold of. You could also stream the Sonic Adventure games. The problem is that the amount of interest that I have in Sonic games is somewhere between 0 and 0.1. I just have no interest in the Sonic series. Murumasa the Demon Blade is great for the Wii. This is Rayman Origins. I've never heard of the first one. Rayman's alright, I guess. I keep forgetting you can slide down the ladder. Give me the fuel cell. I came down here for nothing. It was a waste of my time. Very building. Oh, right, I see. Yeah. June thing. Alright, I'll let you off, Clax. As I say, unless I did something not like top support special thing, but some kind of viewer interactive thing where I streamed a game that viewers picked, that would be the only way that I'd stream Sonic, because I'd never voluntarily choose it myself. Yes, Commander. Construction complete. Unit lost. Orders confirmed. How can you not like Sonic? Looks at all the failed 3D games. Oh yeah. Even the 2D games that people like and are generally considered to be good games, I just don't get the appeal of them. Why would I want my platforming games to be based around something where you go so fast you can't do the platforming. Why would I want that? Tora has blacked out from Fangirl Rage. If you did Sonic, you can get the adventure games cheap on Steam, but don't do it. They don't hold up to this day. Boy, OG Sonic is good. OG Sonic is... That's it. That's where I'm leaving that. Just is. I just thought they'd be easy to get a hold of, that's all. Yeah, they probably would be easy to get a hold of. Not exactly well kept. OG Sonic exists. Yeah, pretty much. I like the adventure games when they aren't being glitchy or for messes. Yeah, leave it there. Oh, I've struck a nerve. I mean, there's many other game series that many people like that I could create enemies by giving my opinion on said series, but I'm not sure if there's any benefit to me in doing that. Smack tricky. No. I don't just do things because you tell me to. The only thing I don't like about Sonic 1 16-bit is the cheap blast area. Tora said I had to leave it there, so I'll leave it there. I'm not here to create enemies. Fangirl doing fangirl things, eating fangirl wings. Yes, I'm tired. What of it? Stop yelling. Red, green, blue, yellow. It's fine. Reply to Inferno. I mean, I gave a rough rundown of why I don't like Sonic, and I don't think it makes sense as a game. I don't understand why you would make a platformer that revolves around going at such high speeds. Just the concept doesn't make sense in my brain. At least Crash with the relics. They're that's the right kind of max speed that you want in your platformer. I don't think zooming off to the screen so fast that you can't even see what's coming up makes any sense. Why is that fun? But there you go. Oh, it's one of you. Don't need any of you. Okay, I've already started doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing here. But, we'll go talk to the guy so that we can get the cutscene played. I have to agree with Clax, but I should try it before I completely agree, but that's not going to happen, so let me not say and say I did. You didn't grow up with it, so I can get why you wouldn't understand it, but you learn the levels and try to get faster times and better scores, and it's all about improving yourself, and I enjoy the boss battles. Eek. Yeah, if
You pay me scarabs to
I just don't think platformers should be based around you redoing things over and over again until you learn it by heart.
Don't tell boss.
It should be intuitive as you come up to the obstacle and use what you learnt up to that point to get around the obstacle, not, oh, there's some shit just around the corner that you can't tell is going to happen, so just wait for it to happen once, and then now you know that it exists, so you can sort it out later. It isn't hard to learn unless you're just bad. I mean, yeah. I probably would be bad at Sonic because I don't want to put in the effort to learn the levels. You gonna talk to me?
When I heard the Sharpclaw were coming to Cape Claw, I hid my precious gold deep below the sands. My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've forgotten where I buried them.
Did well to bury it under the sand, given that he's like a massive brachiosaur.
Return all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
At least it's not sharp, dude. This is true. Can I even get... I believe there's a gold bar over here. And at least this guy doesn't have a shield. You've got to speed through the levels and crash for good relics, you know, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I mean, I already touched on the fact that I believe the speed factor in Crash is the right max speed to put in your platformer. Sonic is just too fast. Just doesn't make sense to go that fast. Hello. Hi. I presume it's pronounced hi. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But you see, when you're going most of the time at a decent speed, yeah, you can see the obstacles coming up. And the point where they implement speed into the Crash 3 levels, so obviously you don't just go into the level first thing and the first goal is to speed through it as quickly as you can. It's a secondary goal for levels that you've already completed and seen the things that are coming up. You're not just dumped in, forced to go as fast as you possibly can and die loads of times just to get through the very first visit of the level. You don't even really need to learn the Sonic levels, to be honest. It's just take the higher path for an easier time in most of the 2D games. Okay, you keep blocking my attacks, and it's annoying me. So, oh my god, you were lying on the floor. How did you block my attack? There we go. We did it. We killed them. Meh, Truant. Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, I'll be put off knowing the first playthrough will be hit or miss, most likely miss. No worries, Sarah. I just wanted to give my opinion on your conversation. That sort of wasn't trying to offend anyone. That's okay. Although, it's a shame none of you ever try the games you say you hate here. I once claimed to hate Banjo-Kazooie and never wanted to play any of them. I tried the games a few years later. Whilst I still dislike the games, I'm glad I've at least beaten them. Well, I wouldn't say that I hate Sonic. I just don't understand why I would want to play the game. And, I mean, you make a fair point. Maybe if I played it again, I would know. I mean, I played Sonic Mania when that was released, and it was just what I expected it to be, which was not fun. So what other revelations can we get out of Clax to destroy my opinion of his taste in games tonight? Feel free to name a series that you like, Inferno, and I'll tell you if I like them or not. I don't think anyone here would get offended over a game, so we cool, yeah. Everyone can like what they like. It's all good. My lack of understanding about a game doesn't make it good or bad. It's more of a fault of my own for not understanding why Sonic is a good game. Because, you know, the consensus is that the original 2D Sonics are a good game, so it must just be my personal preference. How many gold bars have we got? 3. We need 1 more. Everyone has their own special taste in gaming, makes it interesting to discuss. I don't hate it. I've only ever played Sonic Mania and I didn't enjoy it because I'm bad at it. Command & Conquer is one of my fave series. You like it? Because I've never played Command & Conquer. So I definitely can't comment on that one. Resi 7, however, is for everyone as well. We'll simply love it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that. I will destroy you for the wrong answer. I mean, I've never played it, so I can't have an opinion on it. I will accept that answer. I mean, at least I didn't say I've never played it, so it's shit, I hate it. It's the stupidest game ever if I'm not willing to play it. I'm just really bad at those kind of games, so when I look at games on the shelf, back when I was a kid, and even now when I'm looking through Steam libraries, there just isn't something that springs out to me as, yeah, I want to spend my money on that to have it in my library. Or in it. I never played it, so I can't have an opinion on it. Are you now going to tell me the Sonic thing? Because it's slightly different. I am moaning about the concept in Sonic. Well, not moaning, but pointing out that the concept within Sonic is, in my opinion, stupid. Not the fact that it's good or bad. And I've played Sonic Mania, so... And isn't Sonic Mania just the original games re-released, but with a touch of paint? Is my understanding. Yeah, Kaz can make an assumption based on the concept. Top-down RTS isn't inherently off-putting to him. No, it is. And again, like, I understand that that game can be fun. It's not something that I get enjoyment out of, which is why I haven't played many of them. But I can at least understand that as a concept for a game. I just don't... My brain can't comprehend the concept of a platformer that's so fast you can't see the platforms. It just seems weird to me. You can't say that sentence after the previous conversation and expect no response. Again, I wasn't saying that Sonic is a bad game. I just said the concept of the game is bad. Or at least I believe that's what I said. If I misquoted myself, then I do apologise, but my main problem with Sonic is just the concept of Sonic. Not the actual games. And at least you beat Twinsanity Camaro, and you weren't a big fan of that. It's true. We did force him, but he did do it. I'm bad at them too, and Pops wants to play with me, pussy. Fox falling with his little arms waving is cute. Yeah, I hated that Griffin, but I finished it for you guys. I'd live a long, happy life if I never played that game again. No. Oh, okay. Now we're trapped. But you didn't beat it 100%, Camaro. Why didn't you get all the gems, Camaro? Totally legitimately. Too. I didn't use save states or anything. I think I've been too slow here. The timer, the rate at which the timer drops does decrease as you cover up these vents, so I might be saved by that fact. Any percent is a thing. Taking after me a bit too much. Camaro's gone from platinum trophy hunting god to I just want to beat it any percent and get it out of the way. I never considered save states cheating myself. It depends how you use them. I'm fine with save states. Like, if you're certainly if you're streaming a game, like you're streaming it for other people's enjoyment, not so that you can fail a really tricky thing for 2 hours. Now, let's not force him into getting the gems. Some of them are a huge pain to get. That's true. I mean, they are positioned in awful places. Depends on what you use save states for. I've missed something in this room, I think. I use save states to win. I think, hashtag that bad, question mark? I think in the case of a game having a dodgy save system, save states are fine. Because you're just fixing a problem that really should never have existed anyway. I'm not sure what happened in this room, but I came in, did the puzzle thing, and then leave? Like, what was the point of this room? I feel like I've missed something. Like, if you die to a really fucking long boss and you just want to save before it, and after a big old cutscene to save time. Yeah, certainly to skip unskippable cutscenes, I think save states are fine for that. Nobody wants you to be forced to watch a cutscene over and over again. Checkpoint system in that game is ass. I have to go back 30 minutes each time. No, just no one wants to see that, and I certainly don't want to play it. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, to get around that, and for the sake of entertainment and viewers, I think save states make complete sense in that situation. It couldn't do anything. Okay. Where I see it most times is if the devs had the option to include a proper save system in their game, they would have done it at the time. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't think anyone deliberately makes saves to be a pain. Unless, I guess games like Dark Souls and things, maybe. So yeah, if you're using save states in a game like Dark Souls, for example, that's probably going to be questionable. Because the whole point of that game is the challenge brought into it, and if you try and avoid that by using something like save states, then that's clearly not in the right spirit of playing that game. Like, if they don't have the option to save state, then it's a bad idea, but if it's there and something is ridiculously hard, then I'm fine with it. Doubt Humans worked on Twinsanity, Camaro. They just left a bunch of monkeys to push some keyboards, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, the port door opened. I've just been running around for no reason.
Whoa! A Cloud Runner! Shoo shoo! Go away, Cloud Runner! Get away! Have you two met?
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye. His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you in there?
General Scales. Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe and also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be taught a lesson. Where is he now?
He used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady. Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
I'm a long
Wait a
neck.
minute.
I mean,
There's
long
no
franchise.
way I'm going up to her fortress.
I called them all long necks in the last stream.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow.
You're not
You
the
can
only
wait
one.
there for me to return.
I'll meet you at the fortress.
I am a
Good
long
luck.
dingo. This is true. Right, we successfully did the thing. Look at him. Did you see that? Did you see the long neck in the background there? He was like waving around like he just don't care. Beard Pert is weird. Look at him. He's doing it again. What is he doing? Do it again. Oh, Pops, I was just about to say Sky Vortex is vortexy. Okay, Inferno. Right, time for us to go to the second Spellstone. Camaro cheated at the end. He saved us and everyone valuable time, I would say. But I guess on a technical level, it would be cheating. Sarah, you were drunk. She said she was sober on Tuesday. Does that mean you're drunk now? Ow. I just got poked by someone's long vine with a barbed end. No worries, Camaro. That reminds me, deletes to Insanity ISO. The broken one, of course. Oh, thank you for the donation, Inferno. Here's the first bit for 1,000-year door, LMAO, JK. I mean, if you want me to put it towards that, I can start a fund. I won't start a donation goal though, because that'd be way too high. But thank you very much, Inferno. I appreciate that very much. Yes, Inferno hype in the chat. Nah, spend it on how you like. Okie doke. Only get drunk twice a year. What 2 days are those, Sarah? See, Tora's going to want me to set up a TTYD fund now. Okay, we can go there, so let's go. So I'd have thought Tricky would stay here, but he does come with us to the Cloudrunner Fortress, but then just stays in our R-Wing for the whole thing. Poor guy must get pretty claustrophobic. Right, Cloudrunner Fortress.
Cloudrunner Fortress has been attacked by General Scales and his shop floor army. It would make an ideal base from which he could rule over the planet. The fortress stands on ground that is rich in gold and diamonds. With this wealth, Scales would become unstoppable. Find the Spellstone and save the Cloudrunners. Let me out!
Let's go. I think I have to go through 5. It's getting trickier and trickier. No. We missed the silver ring, so that's not too bad. We missed the gold ring. That's worse. I find the depth perception on these things really awkward. And the sensitive controls don't help either, or the lack of sensitive controls. But I'm not getting that. Yeah, I know, slipping. Shut up. No, it tricked me. Okay, this should be it. We're done. We got it. No, that's an ending. I died. I kind of find these sections just fan service. I do not enjoy collecting gold rings. No, me neither. It's they're awful. They're not long enough. They're not interesting enough. Some Star Fox broke out in the Star Fox game. I was expecting that. It was my brother's B-day. What else was I supposed to do? Yeah, we'll try not to die this time. We missed the gold ring. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. It jumps you out of bounds and then you just take like 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, I know. Avoid that. Oh god, we have to go around the outside now. We got enough gold rings. Thank god for that. As much as I was looking forward to seeing you attempt the Trial of Fear, I'm going to have to go now. Enjoy the rest of your stream and have a great time, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Griffin. I doubt I'll get to the Trial of Fear this stream anyway. So hopefully you won't miss it when I do get around to it. But I hope you have a nice evening. We'll catch you next time. Yeah, with the fact that basically my control stick either doesn't move at all, or it moves a lot, then flying bits are really tricky. I should get some health while I can. game always felt like 50 hours long. How long? I've streamed it for 3 hours first stream, so we've been playing it for about 5 hours, and we're only just on the second Spellstone world, and we have 2 spirits, so I think it from memory it ramps up quite quickly. It's a slow starter, and then you get a lot of things really quickly towards the end. So it's probably a 10-15 hour game, but while streaming it, it'll probably be closer to 20 hours. Depends how badly I do. Like, I've never completed it because it felt so much. There's some really tricky challenges towards the end. And the fear challenge can be hard, yeah. Especially with the controller that I've got, the fear challenge might not even be possible. Crap. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't think I can do this now. No, especially not after not making that jump. Are you using the PS4 controller? No, I am using a GameCube controller, but it's a third-party GameCube controller. It's not an original GameCube controller. Trying to get hold of an original GameCube controller is weirdly difficult. Because I'm playing this on an actual Wii, so my only option is a GameCube controller. Well, the difference between the third party and this, and this one and the original controller, would be that it's mainly the fact that if I'm in this aiming mode thing, if I had an original controller and I just moved the control stick slightly, the aiming would move like even less than that. It just kind of either does nothing or it goes like really far. So it's really difficult to do things that require close control. So this is going to be really tricky. No! You can thank Melee players for the lack of GameCube controllers. Yeah, I mean, if it becomes a major issue, then I'll look around, see if I can get hold of an original GameCube controller. But I think I should be able to just get used to the difference and accommodate for it. But so we're already struggling with this challenge here. I'm not gonna be able to do it now that I've fallen in. It's been fun, but I must head off. Have a good one and see you next time. No worries, Camaro. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you soon, I guess. Come on, button. Apparently the button doesn't reset if you're looking at it or something. Oh, okay. No, it just... It's the visual glitch. No. Vero game controller is so much more comfortable than a PS4 controller. I don't know, I disagree with that. I prefer PlayStation 4 controller, personally. Everyone's different. I mean, you get some people that swear by a Nintendo 64 controller, which is just insane. You can't do cheeky stuff. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to jump. Ah. God damn it. PS4 controller is one of my favourite controllers ever, to be honest. Feels so good. I used to swear by the PS4 controller. But after using the Xbox One and the Switch controllers, I've changed to preferring the one control stick high, one control stick low setup that those two controllers have. And the Switch controller just feels amazing. My favourite gamepad right now is the Switch. Switch gamepad Pro controller. Okay, well that's just makes it difficult for no reason. I have a Nintendo Wii Classic controller for my emulator. Nintendo Wii Classic controller. I can't picture what that is. It might be something that I've seen before, but just can't pull from memory. I believe it's the thing that you could use instead of a GameCube controller, right? If you didn't have a GameCube controller. I might be mistaken. Oh, he just kind of slipped off. Looks like a white oval. Yeah, I think I know what that is. Slightly too bulky. Yeah, that's fair, Inferno. I have quite large hands, so the bulkiness is actually quite useful for me. The smaller controllers are annoying to use with large hands. I somehow made that. It was pretty slow, so. Oh. I like the Switch Pro 2. Oh, sorry, with that. Yeah, that last little bit on that thin path is just really. Just don't have the close control. Again, whether it's the fact that I've got this third-party controller or not, or it's just me being not good enough. Could be a mixture of both. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I still love the PS4 controller. I just think the asymmetric sticks suit me better now that I've used both. Oh, this is going to take me forever. I just can't get that last bit. You know what they say about large hands, large gloves? Yeah, that is what they say. I do typically have to get large gloves. This is true. Why can't you make that jump? Is it just me, or does that jump look impossible? Like, the platform that you got to jump to is too high. Maybe I'm missing something. Swim through the ring. You can't swim through the ring. The ring's above above the water level. Hey, Ro. Things are going okay. How are you? Now I can't even get over there, but I want to try the jump without being pressured. See if it's just the angle that I'm trying to do it at. Is why I'm failing it. Okay. It's actually quite difficult to do this slowly as well, because whenever you land you get a little bit of forward momentum and it makes landing on small platforms quite tricky. Okay, well, we're going to move this out of the way because it's unnecessarily getting in the way. Not having camera controls doesn't help either. Okay. Maybe I've got a roll jump or something. It just looks too high. There we go. So it is. I'm not sure why that was so easy to reach. Yeah, no worries, Pops. Hope you have a good night. Give it another go. Oh my god. We've been trying this for like 20 minutes now. I appreciate the confidence, Inferno and Tora. No, oh my god. He just fell off the corner. He landed on it and then just went bleh. He doesn't come on this mission. He's been left at home. So if you came to see the little dick/dinosaur, then you won't be seeing him now. We went through a whole night cycle. I don't know what you mean, Tor. We did it. So you can cope with Crash, but not this. Crash is easier than this, than what that was from a platforming perspective. Crash is designed to be a platformer. This is not. We spent the whole game night on this. Oh, no I didn't. Only like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, let's see if there's any health left over here that I didn't get. I've got one of the enemy. There's a couple of boxes. Please clack thee, your children miss you. No! My children will wait until I've jumped through these 4 rings. Been on Dinosaur Planet for too long. It's my home now. I'm like Fred Flintstone. Caveman. I'd rather play this than Crash. Yabba dabba. I don't know, I like Crash. Crash is fun. Actually. I have room to take some scarabs, so might as well. Hardly worth it. Alright, yeah, they electrocute you, but getting electrocuted like no damage, so. I was playing Crash 3 earlier. I hate the colored gems in that game. Why do you hate the colored gems in that game? May I ask? They're harder than Crash 2's color gems, I would say. But I mean, if we're talking Insane Trilogy and getting the colored gems in that, Crash 1's a lot harder. Or is it not difficult either? Makes you hate them. Oh, I remember. You have to come up here later to do some really annoying challenge that I'm not looking forward to. Oh, cutscene.
I know it was the fox that set you free. Now where is he?
I do not know what you're talking about.
You will tell me! Where can I find the fox?
He will find you, and he will destroy you.
I like it. He even did a slit throat thing. It's quite the step for a Nintendo game.
Enough! Take her away!
I'll read that in a sec, Inferno.
The famous Fox McCloud! How nice of you to pay us a visit. Why don't I show you some of our hospitality?
Well, they said take her away, not continue bleeding her. Can't even take orders. Your henchman is shit, Shadowrock Scales. Inferno says they're obnoxious. I hate them because it shows you the Yellow Gem first, which you can't really get until you get some of the others. You can technically get the Yellow Gem first before the other coloured gems, but to get the Yellow Gem you need 10 relics, so that would mean playing through the whole game without getting any coloured gems, and then getting 10 relics, which
Hope that helps you, Fox. Slippy out.
isn't fun at all. But I get what you mean, like they tease you with the first coloured gem, it's usually the last one you get. Knocks out Fox, puts him in a cell instead of killing him, typical villains. Pretty much. Do I have to push this through? Fox, make your mind up on what you're doing. Are you pushing it? Are you pulling it? There we go. What was that for? Can't even get through the gap. To climb over. I can't even get the thing that's in here. God damn it. Yeah, You have to remember, this game's from 2002. More boxes I can't break open.
Grab your staff, but don't wake the sharp claw.
Who's that?
Now, I woke the sharp claw. Rip. Thanks for the advice, Scottish Dino. It was good advice, I just failed to heed it. So Tomb Raider was miles before this, and Lara doesn't look like a loon pulling block around. That's fair. Yeah, we've already...
Come back when you need me.
So this controller thing's going to be a problem, because I can't sneak. And I need to sneak. Because it's either no movement at all, or a lot of movement. So I'm just trying to take it as slow as possible, whilst knowing that I can't do continuous movements in a direction slowly. Hope that it doesn't trigger the guard. Okay, we're good. No, I don't have my stuff. I need to get my stuff.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the mission, and I think this will help you.
So I believe we now have the disguise, which we do. How to slow run Star Fox Adventures starring Klaxon Pug. Yeah, that was more awkward than I anticipated. This is weird. Like the Sharp Claw disguise thing uses the staff. Apparently, it's in the staff power up menu, and it uses staff energy, but it doesn't act like I can use it without my staff. So I don't really know. Whoa, we can TF into a dino hot.
Me, go for break.
How? Yeah. We can. We are dinosaur now. We'll release everybody. Because we are good people.
To find the Spellstone, you must first activate the wind lifts. This is the key to the power chamber. The power supply to the whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
What are you doing with the key? Why did the guards not take it off you? So many unanswered questions. I would have left them all. I am evil. I believe the only one that you actually have to release is this guy, so that you get that power key. I'm not sure you have to release any of the others, so you could do that. It's a good question, Hi. Somewhere undefined. I just want to see what's in this. Stealth 101. It's like the worst stealth ever. It's one of these. I was wondering what was in that. I had to make the best of a bad situation, okay? Tip is brilliant, you were completely silent. I didn't realise I went silent. The door is open. No, like the dude would hear you if you talked. He might have done. I had no evidence that he wouldn't. I can't get through the gap. Okay. You have to be the stealth if you are to truly be stealth. I'm gonna get electrocuted by every single one of these things. Guaranteed. Oh, we dodged one. My guarantee was instantly broken. Oh, we're getting stung by that one. And then they just give you a load of health at the top. Anyway. I'm not sure if these things sting you if you've got the disguise on. I assume they don't get you. Yeah, they don't. I see a switch. Nope. Crap. It looks like even if I got through there, I wouldn't be able to. Looks like there's a fence on the end. Yeah, they're okay at the moment. No, that's not even turned on. We need the power for that. Last time you had water? A few minutes ago. Ah, can't get in there either. Must be some more switches or stuff that I can activate. Ah, here we go. This is what we wanted. Looks like I'll be picking up some gems or something. But now we've got the power on, I assume I can either open doors or turn these. No, okay, I can't do that yet. And is that what opens the gate? Okay, it's still shut. There's more that I need to do. Get up there. Let's hope you don't have a big sneaking only mission. There'll be a number of things that come up row that will be really tricky based on the things that I have to put up with from a control perspective, but hopefully not for a while. And I'd hope that even the tricky things that come up I'll be able to eventually do. May take a few goes, but it is tricky. I mean, the frustration is mostly my fault because I'm not willing to spend as much as people want to charge for a used GameCube control, official one. So I bought a cheaper used one which got good reviews, and I mean it's a good controller. It's just obviously it's not perfect because it's not official, and that non-perfectness that makes it tricky. Ah, shit. So I couldn't go that way yet. Yeah, the fear challenge could be interesting. Because I can't do very small movements, that challenge could just be a guaranteed fail each time, which, if that's the case, we'll have to consider our options when we get there. But I think I can still do it even with the controls that I've got. Stream seems fine for me at 720. Are you dropping any frames? I've not dropped any frames at all. I do have it at 720 because I can only run the game at 480, so I turned the quality down. Twitch has been having issues all day, so it could just be a Twitch thing. So I can't go that way yet. This is shut. Maybe I can... Oh, I definitely can't jump that gap. No. Got the option to lower your stream quality. Wow. That's probably a first. I don't normally... Well, aren't normally considered for the bandwidth options. At least I don't think I am anyway. You could try refreshing the stream or refreshing the app, Tora. So I'm not showing any issues on my end. I feel like I'm still supposed to be in this area. It's bloody buttons. Can I just open them all? Seems weird that they're not timed, but I'll take it. There's one of the gems. They are timed. It's just there is no visible timer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because these are reset. Congrats, you collected a butt plug. Thank you. We must collect 2 more butt plugs. No, I couldn't. Apparently I can't just jump off that ledge. Which is annoying. Three. You must plug up 3 to save Dinosaur Planet. I won't actually let me run. Okay. No! You asshole. Just in the level. There might be more butt plugs in the future. Butt plug. Whatever. Whatever. I'm like, if I get electrocuted one more time, I'll die. Okay, we made it this time. But I must get some help. It's the green one. It is objectively the best one. Oh, I died. The thing got me off screen. That made me jump. Because I literally couldn't see it coming. Right, green. Ugh, green. Taurus Central DN. It has changed to green. It is the best color. Oh. Of course she sent her a butt plug. Okay, so we have the 3 gems. We should be able to turn the power on. Taurus sending Ro revised plans on how to cutify me more. They could be. Trying to remember where the power room is. Maybe it's... it's through here, isn't it? Or it could be butt plug images, haha. It could be. Where's... okay, so we got the red one. Place crystal. We just placed crystal. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. No. Can't believe you lose health through the cutscene. Or oxygen. Everybody's getting the butt plug. Rip. Whoa. We can ride the wind up now, I believe. Might have gone the wrong way there. Creepy dino. Of course she does. Bet this is Cax's fave level. Even the water is green here. Favorite level. My favorite level is probably the next Spellstone area. Not this one, the third one. It's pretty cool and it has T-Rexes. Like, what more do you want? I need to kill enough enemies to open that door. Can I name Raps this Discord? Sarah's not in Raps' Discord. That surprises me. Oh, the door's shut. Came over here for nothing. I remember that being a pathway, but it's just a door right now. This is a problem. Okay, we got this door open, so what's in here? Where am I taking you? I guess there must be something I turn on. Here we go. Not sure how much time's going to be left on this by the time I get it, but well, I opened the door. Aww, just got trolled. You just learned how to mute a tab, isn't it on the top? Like, within the tab itself. Are you gonna ask me to do the mission
The floor
thingy?
of this cage seems unstable. See if you can find a way of breaking it.
That's where the barrel needs to come to there. It's intellect like that that makes me a step beyond your normal idiot. I wouldn't say that. No, you can't jump the gap. What do you do? Nothing. And just because I'm misremembering. I can't remember. I'm sure as a kid, Kid B was like, oh my god. BB, go to bed. I have hit the 3-hour mark. Now I can jump the gap. Let me do this thing where I break the floor of the cage. Because then she's going to ask me to do a challenge, which I don't even want to do right now anyway. Because it's annoying. You have to backtrack throughout the whole area, and you're timed, and so you sound shattered. It's been a long day, but well, long week to be honest. It's all good though. Oh no, you're gonna electrocute me. I get most. I don't know how I'm supposed to cross that gap without the thing blowing up. It doesn't make sense to me. I needed that. Try jumping that gap. That's what I tried to do. I felt I did. Also, welcome. Momentum turbo slide. Like, I could... If I throw it, it blows up. If I jump, he drops the thing. And it blows up. Once you throw the thing like you did earlier. If you throw it, it just blows up. And if you try and jump while you're carrying it, you just drop it and it blows up. I can't see. Again, yeah. If you try and jump the gap, the thing just blows up. So. I must be missing something else, but I'm not sure what. So I know that I'll be able to get it. Hang on. This is what I need to do. I need to flick this switch. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, and it'll fly. Yeah, okay. We're good now. I was trying to do something too early, I think. I think what I was doing just then is something that I do later. There we go.
Are you all right?
children. When I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress. Please, take this. Use it when you hear them. Its call will guide them back to me. If the Sharpclaw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
This might be a timed thing, so I might have to do this. Buoyant. I'm not sure. Okay, no, it's not. Trying to remember how this. It is kind of timed. This is what I remember. That they have like a health bar thing, and you have to go help them all before the Sharpclaw scare them away or something. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Does the whole charge up thing and then doesn't actually inflict the last hit. Apparently I have to be standing here. I've got to get all the way over there. This is where trying to aim and shoot while timed is a pain. For the Sharpclaw, do them a murder. Exactly. Is this... It is. Thank God for that. Okay, 2 more. We have to go the long way round. Can I go this way? No, definitely not. Be me going to die. They're so cute. They're alright, I guess. You mean the little baby birds? They are the cute. Baby pterodactyls. Little... Oh, I scared it away. One more. We gotta go all the way back. What's going to be the quickest way? I should be able to just float up from any of these and be okay. Yeah, we're good. This might be the wrong end, though. It is. We have to go all the way to the across the other side. Couldn't have been any worse. Yep, we were at the wrong end. That's most unfortunate. Where? There you are. Come on, don't be so pedantic about it. You telling me you didn't hear the flute when I was 2 inches too close? Okay, let's go talk to the queen bird and see what happens.
Thank you, Fox. As promised, here is your reward. Scales has hidden the spellstone inside the treasure rooms. Find it, Fox, and return it to the Force Point Temple. Our planet is in your hands.
For the butt bug. Okay. I'm going to save because I know what is coming up in that room that was unlocked, and I would like to save it for next stream. Here is your reward, 1 whole gold coin. Spend it wisely, my child. Very true. You gave Sarah access to the adult joke channel? How could you? Uh-oh, Inferno's singing religious songs. Okay, I think I saved it, but I'll double save it in case I didn't. It's about the only one I know. I know a few from back in my school days, but I was never a church goer. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to call it there because the challenge that's coming up will need a little bit of brain power, which my tired brain will fail a lot, and I'd rather save it for the start of next stream. So I would like to thank you all for joining, but no one else is streaming stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, it is 10 to 2 in the morning for me, so I must go to sleep. I do stream Mondays and Wednesdays, so plan currently is to continue this on Monday. No worries, right? Thank you. And thank you for the donation once again, Inferno. It's very generous. I do appreciate it. If I have the opportunity to get 1,000 Year Door, I will keep it in mind. But anyway, guys, I will catch you all next time. Hope you all have lovely evenings. And ciao for now.